You know, it's not easy to work out without the motivation that comes from entering a gym. At least that's my opinion. But now that we've been in lockdown for about 3 months, and we see it in places like Victoria, lockdown is taking place again as a second wave of infections are hitting us. We must find that motivation elsewhere. The best solution for me was taking challenges. In Australia, we had a push-ups challenge, raising donations for Headspace, an organization working to strengthen the mental health and well-being of young Australians. Personal challenges are great. I did 500 push-ups a day for 2 weeks. Maybe take it a bit slower than that, but if you're like me, always seeking motivation, gadgets can really help. A game changer for me were the Galaxy Buds. I bought the Galaxy Buds Buds Plus just recently, completely wireless. Connect to my phone, the Galaxy phone, very easily and quickly. It's a purchase that I don't regret. The battery life is great. You have 11 hours of charge in the buds with additional 11 hours from the charging case. So 22 hours in total. Another great tool, I use is my Galaxy Watch. It's super easy to control your phone with it, answer calls, control the music. The buds and the watch really complete each other. This is all just removing hurdles from my way. It's making exercising convenient. And these are the things that I've been using to help me during lockdown. Um, what have you been using, Andy? What are the things that helped you stay fit?
Oh, I just sat on a lounge and embraced, the good things of life and put on kilos.
It's one way to
No,
do it.
yeah, well, there is an element of that, and I think that sort of speaks volumes to how tribal we are
Yeah.
as a race, and I think we'll always be tribal. It's that's our DNA. It's how we love to come together. So it has been difficult to get out and about.
Yeah.
And be focused. Really easy just to slip the slippers on as you get out of bed and just go and sit in the computer and work.
Yeah.
So for me, our company has a Strava account,
Yeah.
and so in that you
Wow.
can walk, you can run, you can exercise, etc. And so what actually happens is that you start to see other people recording their activities.
Hmm.
Doesn't matter whether they're strenuous or just a lazy mind clearing walk around a block.
Yeah.
They're all motivating you to get out of the off the couch or out of the home office, etc. So that's been great for me. And in fact, after 3 months of lockdown,
Hmm.
I have to say I bought a bike the other day, so I'm going to start riding again. I'm
Wow.
sick and tired of running. My
Yeah.
knees are hurting. My ankles are sore. You know, I'm the old one and on this team in this podcast, so I've got to look after my body. So going to take up riding,
It, it,
and Strava's perfect for it.
and I noticed like Strava is such a great idea because it's the Facebook of people who love running and cycling. You can share pictures, videos of your run, write something with it. It tracks your running, gives you statistics about how fast you were going, how far you've gone.
Hmm.
I really love that as a tool. But you've also been doing, from what I know about you, you've also been doing Pilates. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's Pilates is really something I invest in a lot.
Hmm.
Before lockdown, I was doing Pilates up to 8, 9 times a week, so a couple of times a day
Wow.
in some cases. I really enjoy it. I think it gives me great flexibility and overall, strength in the body and
And it's
things
not
like
that
that
easy,
as
is it?
well. No,
Yeah, yeah.
it's certainly not easy. I tried it online whilst we've been in lockdown, but as we know, we've had some easing of restrictions and we're back in the studio.
Yeah,
So I'm back doing Pilates 3 days a week at the moment, and I'm still a bit nervous about getting out there and doing that. But
yeah,
Pilates is great. I think the only my takeaway, what have I been doing? I think as much as I play with gadgets like you, I think Strava's just been so good. It's
hmm,
that tribal element. It's been motivational,
yeah,
and you can rally around each other, and it is. You could describe it perfectly, a social timeline, which um, satisfies a lot of things rather than just who ran the fastest time. When I was up
yeah,
at the farm, I looked up there. There's a whole heap of like tracks. People run these particular tracks and have there's like stack ranking to see who's the fastest and stuff. So, being the competitive type of person I am, that was good to try and run and beat some people on the ladder. But
Yeah, that Strava
that's me. Yeah.
has been great, and I've used it a little bit too. But I'm more of a gym rat. I'm waiting for the gyms to reopen. They reopen in certain areas, but they're closing up again now that we're going back in lockdown. But staying motivated has been very helpful, and using gadgets to make it more convenient has made exercising every day a lot easier.
Yeah, I even bought my first pair of runners online. Like I've never bought shoes
Yeah,
online.
yeah.
And I was really like, what happens if they're not right? And I got to send them back, and the
Oh,
cost of postage and everything like that. And yeah,
that's the
I got a
scary
pair.
part. I love buying clothes, but I rarely buy clothes online. Knowing how it fits is really the hardest thing.
So yeah, so Adidas have a pretty good app to buy in. So I don't know if it's gadgets, but it was a good app, made buying easy. Would you believe it? Shoes fit perfectly. So
Congratulations. You've
thank
successfully
you.
bought clothes online. What a struggle.
Yeah, I think I've tried it a few times, but I have been successful now. So I'm ready to go. Bike, shoes, Strava, lock it down. Let's go.